Well, we did it. We completed the main story. Now, all that needs to... all that's left... are these. Well, technically I still have the bases to go, but... I will do these.
Trying to destroy our power grid. The Vulture raining death from above. Spider-Man egging them both on in the very heart of our city.
Oh yeah.
Falling like children.
Plus the
children,
No Way Home trailer came out earlier this week. Well, last week, and I hate this one.
This station's one of my pet projects. I always thought the cellular network was vulnerable to terrorist attacks, so I set this up to monitor it. Can you do me a favor? Look for anything suspicious.
Uh-oh. It's not terrorists, but there's a glitch in the system that's causing interference. And if I don't fix it, it'll bring the whole network down. Right now, it's only affecting the most sensitive equipment, like mine. I need to stay outside the areas of interference while I fix the cell towers.
I think what I'm gonna do for this is I'm just gonna...
There. I set my lenses to show me the danger zones. Gotta fix the cell towers before the whole city's comms go down.
Alright, so I'm gonna be...
The size of the problem area fluctuates. I need to be ready for a sudden change. One down, but I'll need to fix 3 more to solve the problem. Bet I can use those helicopters to swing. So much depends on cellular networks now. A crash would affect police, hospitals. It'd be as bad as a blackout. Gotta hurry. Soon the whole system's gonna go. Got it. The job's only halfway done.
And the damage control building. And it's on the next one.
Got that one fixed. Bought me some time, but I can't slow down.
How many more?
Can't waste a second. Getting to be a tight squeeze.
Is this on performance ray tracing mode? I wonder if you can get a trophy just for not touching the blue. Oh!
Bam! Now New Yorkers can share their domestic disputes on the subway again. And emergency services are safe, which is, also important. If the network had crashed, it would have cost Oscorp a bundle to fix their comms. They'll want to keep this station up and running. Harry's project should be safe.
Which, by the way, technically not a spoiler, but yeah, we're getting Electro and Doc Ock in it. Like, not just someone. Like, I'm talking about like Jimmy Fox and Alfred Molina. They're coming back. Technically not a spoiler, since we have already known about that for like months. But we finally got a trailer for it. And so far we've only seen Electricity and Doc Ock himself. Now there are theories going around that Doc Ock is actually talking to
This is
to
one of Mom's
Toby.
earliest projects. We were trying to develop a bacteria
Toby
that would
Spider-Man.
dissolve all the plastic
Not
in the
Tom.
oceans. But we, well, she ran out of time. Look, if you have any ideas, it would really mean a lot.
With some genetic tweaking, I might be able to crack it. But I need a better equipped lab. And the bacteria only lives in liquid environments. Wait, my web fluid. I can keep the bacteria alive in my web cartridge. ESU should have the chemicals I need to increase its power.
All right.
Oh man, the bacteria dissolved my web. It's in the cartridge for the webs I swing from. The other kind should be okay. Now I have to get to ESU without swinging from anything. The zipline web seemed fine. Well, I'm getting a heck of a workout. Gotta hustle. I don't know how long this bacteria stays viable.
I know Spider-Man is headed to
This is good
only
practice for if my
PlayStation
web
for Amazing
shooters ever malfunction.
for the for Avengers.
You'd think these people never
But
saw
I
a guy
really hope
jogging on walls.
they use Yuri Lowenthal, because he's just my dream Spidey would be either.
Okay. By law, they have to dispose of their chemicals in these containers. All set. Now I have to get to Dr. Octavius's lab to combine everything.
Oh, good.
I'd just take the subway, but the bacteria won't survive that long.
Okay, so since Spider-Man is coming to the Avengers, like the game, I'm thinking that either Josh Keaton from Spectacular Spider-Man or Yuri Lowenthal should do the voice. Because Josh Keaton is just amazing as Spider-Man.
Okay, now I just need to grab the bonding agent. And now the industrial centrifuge that'll get the bacteria out of my web fluid so I can store it properly. Just need to isolate the bacteria.
No, I don't. Because there's an option for me to skip.
Beautiful. I think I improved the bacteria. But I can only tell for sure back at Harry's research station. Should have my web swinging back. Let's see. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, sweet web swinging. I'll never take you for granted again. I hope this works. I remember when Harry's mom started the project. It meant so much to them both. Where there's a web, there's a way.
I mean, this is pretty much like an all-star
There's the testing
cast in
receptacle,
this.
full of plastic. Let's see what happens.
Oh, there you go.
It's working. Not as fast as I'd hoped, but better than before. Probably needs further testing.
I mean, you got Yuri Lowenthal, Laura
Didn't get all the
Bailey.
plastic, but it's a big step forward. Enough for Oscorp to keep working on it. They'd win the Nobel
For
Prize.
those
And it wouldn't hurt their
For
stock
those
price
of you who
either.
watch Critical Role, you already know who Laura Bailey and Travis Willingham are. In fact, I've been watching some Critical Role clips lately. Even though I'm not even subscribed to the channel. I think the only reason why I'm even getting those recommendations is because I'm actually subscribed to Nolan North's YouTube channel, Retro Replay. Fuck. Bye.
Lost your backpack? Those seem dangerous. Hey guys! Those seem dangerous!
Fuck! I guess if I wanted to, I could just up the difficulty. Wait, hang on. Can I change the time of day from the settings? Nope. Is that under visual? No. Accessibility? No. Okay, so it has to be on here. Another smog.
This station's simple, but really important. It measures toxins in the air, way more sensitive than anything the city has. Bad air hits children and the elderly first. This was a big one for my mom.
If his data is accurate, there's way too much sulfur dioxide in the air. I have a spidey hunch this is caused by inefficient engine exhaust. If I get some fresh samples, I can identify the make and model and report them. Okay, got that one. This can't be good for me. Nice. Just need a few more samples. Oh, that one smelled. Just a couple more.
All right. Come on. There we go.
That's it. Phew. Okay. Looks like we have 3 guilty parties. I'll need to get pictures of them for proof. Taking pictures. Just like the old Bugle days. Life was so much simpler back then.
Why can't I can't even equip the camera. I can't even equip the camera.
Looks like we have 3 guilty parties.
Okay.
I'll need to get pictures of them for proof.
Thank God for the S.
Taking
For
pictures.
the double SD card.
Just like the old Bugle days. Life was so much simpler back then.
I still can't. I guess I have to restart the game. Because of course I do. Ugh.
Looks like we have 3 guilty parties. I'll need to get pictures of them for proof.
There we go.
Taking pictures.
Thank
Just
God
like
for the no
old Bugle
loading
days.
times.
Life was so much simpler back then. One down. That's a keeper.
Is it though? What would J. Jonah Jameson would say about this? Spider-Man was seen taking pictures of cars. Maybe he's thinking about identity theft. He's a menace. I know. Identity theft is not a joke. Millions of families suffer every year. That was from The Office.
And the
Obviously.
all set. That'll get a recall ordered, courtesy of your Earth-friendly neighborhood Spider-Man.
But doesn't need to. Yep. Oh, I'm at the next one. Okay, we're going to this one next. Okay. Under pressure.
Hey, Pete. So this station monitors water pressure down to the individual building.
Thought I could skip
Above
this.
4 stories use water towers to augment the city's system. The idea is to identify problems before they spread, you know?
Whoa. The pressure in this building's all over the map. I need to find out why. The water towers connect to the city's system at the 4-story mark. I'll scan the pipes, try to see where this starts. Pipes are fine up here. Whatever's causing this, it's lower. Here's the problem. Valve's at the wrong setting. Easy enough to fix. That shouldn't have happened. I better seal these fast before Jameson pins it on me. Got it. Better than duct tape.
Yeah, except
Just call me the amazing spider plumber. All fixed.
oh,
Nailed it. Got it.
I guess all you need to do is just
Just in time. Last one. But those won't hold long. Pressure shouldn't be that high. Unless the drainage is blocked. I'll check the outlet pipe. The outlet pipe's down by the waterfront. I'll go see if anything's blocking it.
I mean, technically we already have like all like I have
Now I ask, how many other heroes fight crime and fix your shower?
Lumberman?
Now Oscorp can't deny Harry's station stopped the public utility meltdown.
Thanks, Spider-Man. Hey, do a flip. Or, you know, from Homecoming. Oh shit. It's like I could have just done that.
Don't mind me.
Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do the research missions, which I don't know why they keep on giving me tokens for these, even though they're useless to me now.
All
Because
units,
it's New Game Plus.
officers needed to neutralize the riot. Officers needed in the...
My friends, the Rhino and the Scorpion are back behind bars. But only after wreaking unimaginable...
Okay, shut up, Jameson.
Okay, so this station collects overflow data from all the others. Yeah, God forbid we waste Oscorp's server space. Anyway, do me a favor and make sure it's running smoothly, or everything these stations do is for nothing.
This isn't nearly enough server space. It's close to overloading. That'll trigger a purge, and everything Harry has will be lost. I can't let that happen.
I wonder which company is worse.
ESU has a backup server near here they never use.
EA?
That can handle
Or
the excess
Oscorp.
data. But I'll need to realign the transmission dishes to make a link from here to there. Fast. The active receiver's easy to find. Okay, now to find another link in the array. Got it. Just have to keep doing that.
Simple enough.
What's taking up all that space on Harry's servers? Looked like DNA sequencing, but that seems beyond the scope of the research stations.
It's actually Harry's. Because you know he's sick and he has the symbiote.
Would you like to do something?
I am doing something.
Focus, Pete. It won't matter what's on the server if it all gets erased.
I wonder what happens if it...
Getting close.
Okay, looks like we're headed... We're getting close to ESU. Pretty sure. Where is it?
Should be in view of the ESU server now. Got it. Now I can initiate the data transfer if I hurry. This is for all the marbles. It's working.
To the end, that isn't C. See, though,
Everything's
like,
stored successfusly. Should be fine until
like
I
it
have
was using
Norman assign
PS2
Harry some more
graphics.
server space. And he'll be glad to when he sees what the stations have been doing.
Okay. Another one completed. Let's do this one, which is vaccinate the fish. It should go well for what I'm about to say. Make sure you get vaccinated. You know, for obvious reasons. Because apparently you can say the actual name on YouTube because then you'll get demonetized, even though I don't even get paid. This is just a hobby.
All units, we have a hostage situation. Escaped prisoners have seized a bus. Any officers near Hell's Stacks, please copy.
This lab monitors the health of marine
Game
life.
Grumps have called
And
it
we've got a bunch of medicine on site if
the
you need
Backstreet
it.
Boys reunion
The
tour.
effects these diseases have,
I don't know if they still... I don't know if they still
not
actually call that. It's been a
something
while
any living
since
creature
last
should
time
go through.
I've watched Game Grumps.
Looks like there's a bacterial infection in the fish.
But it's what Dan calls
I
it.
better take care of it before the food supply's contaminated. Found an antibacterial spray in the lab that should heal the fish. I just need to spray it over the water. And fast, before people start getting sick.
Oh yeah, here's something.
Get to the docks. I bet whatever's in those barrels caused the problem. Gotta get him out of the water.
Here's something.
Just call me your friendly neighborhood garbage man.
A Frozone. You know Frozone from
These barrels are smarter than some
The
of the guys I
Incredibles?
usually fight.
he needs his own movie. With Sam Jackson doing the voice. I mean, it's not the first time he's done an animated movie. Or something animated.
Now that it's clear, this is a perfect spot to spray.
He was Mace Windu in the Clone Wars movie.
If I spread it evenly, the water currents will take it far and wide. Gotta cover a wide area. The fish will spread it to other fish, which is good. There's not much for me to swing from further out. At least on the water currents. There's another area I need to hit.
By the way, you can't go to Queens here. This is just
More
all
barrels.
Brooklyn
Definitely
and
the source
Manhattan.
of the bacteria.
It's in Manhattan.
I'll get rid of them.
Oh, it's...
Great thing about barrels, they don't shoot at me. The downside is, I don't think these barrels appreciate my quips.
Fuck. I knew this was gonna happen. Okay. This time, I won't forget to do it. I promise. Because apparently I was an idiot the first time around. No, I'm not. I mean, PS Remote Play is actually pretty useful. You're not.
All clear to spray. Come on, fishy fishies. This is good for
I
you.
was pressing L1, but it wasn't doing it for some
This
reason.
is why I never had an aquarium. I bet someone calls this into Jameson as Spider-Man, water polluter.
Yeah, that's pretty much what Jameson would do.
Okay, time to find a spot to scan my finny friends and make sure they're cured.
Listen up, friends. We're Spider-Man
Clean.
is a water polluter.
Well, by the standards of the docks. We stopped an outbreak before it started.
I mean, I'm not
Tough
J.K.
for Oscorp
Simmons.
to argue this station isn't pulling its weight.
Because apparently J.K. If there's a parody of Jameson, they go for actual JJ. Like they actually get J.K. Simmons. Like Simpsons, they had J.K. Simmons as like a Jameson type editor in a couple episodes. In fact, there's this one here. He's the editor of a poem website. Either it's a website or like a newspaper type. Okay, I think I know what this one is. This is where you stop Times Square from getting overheated, right? Yep.
So, we installed energy-saving LED billboards all around this area. This station monitors how they're performing. I'm just hoping it saves enough money that Oscorp keeps this program going.
Typical. Oscorp ignored the specs and jacked up the voltage going into the billboards.
They would.
If I don't fix it, they'll explode. People could get hurt. And it would definitely be the end of this station.
It seems like
I need
every
to use my electric webs to shock the screens into shutting down.
taser webs.
I don't have long to do it.
The taser webs.
Maybe someday there'll be a billboard of me that doesn't say Menace on it.
Wait. In Ultimate Spider-Man, doesn't JJ have like
would
a
make these
giant
ads more interesting.
jumbotron in Times Square?
I always knew someday they'd weaponize tackiness.
Got it.
Phew. Now that the threat's passed, they can adjust the billboards properly. And they did save a lot of money, which seems to be Oscorp's priority, so I bet this station's in the clear.
Hang on. JK was in a couple episodes of The Simpsons. This one's called Pigeon Vaccine. Hang on, let's see how you this guy.
I saw some of those psychos in masks hanging around.
Spidey's on the case.
Nope, Spidey's not on the case. Because he is getting vaccinated.
All units be advised. Escaped
Well,
prisoners have started a
Jane
riot.
Pigeon's vaccinated.
Reported location, Murray Hill.
By the way, I will leave a link in the description for the Spider-Man No Way Home trailer. And apparently, Venom Let There Be Carnage is getting delayed. It's now being released in October. Which actually makes sense. I can't think of it. This Venom kind of reminds me of a horror. That makes sense.
Okay, Pete. This lab has feeders to lure in birds and analyze their droppings. Yeah, that's right. I got an MBA to test bird poop. Seriously though, you probably know that birds carry diseases that affect people, and we need to make sure they're healthy. You know, I really wish I was there to hear your finest toilet humor on this one.
And apparently, hang on.
The pigeons.
Sorry. Apparently on the Simpsons wiki, he's literally called J. Jonah Jameson. Okay, so here is... So J. Jonah was the boss of Marge Simpson, whom he fired after she published an article of her son ruining an art piece. J. Jonah gets Moe's poem that was sent him by work at American Poetry Perspective and decides to publish Moe's poem. He also names pictures of Spider-Man and poems about Spider-Man.
Infected with a serious strain of avian flu. And it's already mutated to a form that can spread to humans.
Oh, apparently he was also in the
Harry's lab had everything
in the
I needed to
Simpsons
make a
Family Guy
vaccine.
crossover.
Gotta spread it fast, or the pigeons will be like rats with the bubonic plague. My best bet's dispersing it at 3 major migration points.
Oh, apparently it was
Luckily, the station told me where they are.
Apparently it was a reference to the first Spider-Man movie.
First migration point's in a park. Birds there should spread the vaccine to their buddies. Pigeons put up with
Yeah, I'm actually
swinging through their
surprised that they
territory,
didn't get
so I owe
JK
them a
for
favor.
that. Because we
The
all know...
Avengers never have
Yo,
bird
J.K.
poop missions.
Simmons. Yeah, so Spider-Man said that he bets the Avengers didn't have bird poop missions. No, I highly doubt they would. They usually worry about...
Here we go. The vaccine's airborne, so I'll just spray it into the trees. Okay, 1 down, 2 to go.
Okay. So...
The spray won't bother people or other animals, but it'll cure the pigeons. Or trigger the zombie pigeon apocalypse.
Oh, come on!
1 more left. I wonder what Jameson will make of this. Spider-Man spreads chemtrails, seems like a good bet.
Or maybe...
I like helping animals.
Oh.
They don't call me a menace or shoot at me or anything. Wouldn't it be stretching things if I added veterinarian to my resume?
I believe it's the one near Town Hall.
Okay, that should work fast. I better
Hang on. Oh, it's the New York
get some
Library.
pigeons to make sure. That did it. No zombie pigeons.
Alright. Okay, he's supposed to say something after this.
Huh. Nikola Tesla fed pigeons here.
He did?
So did Harry's mom. I remember her bringing us. I wish I could tell Harry, but he's not answering calls, texts, anything.
Because he...
Are you really him? Come on, prove it. Do something.
Okay. Next, dive and dash. Okay, I love this one. So the thing about dive and dash is you have to dive from the highest point of New York. Well, a skyscraper? It doesn't matter. I usually go for Oscorp or Avengers Tower. So it looks like Avengers Tower is the nearest.
Mark your calendars, folks, because I'm going to say something you thought you'd never hear from me. Spider-Man got it right. Does that mean I was wrong about him? Am I apologizing? Hell no. You see, I have it on good...
Sorry, JJ, I have some shit to do.
This is one of my labs that monitors water quality. Any nasty stuff gets in, it tells you. I wanted to check on it myself, but there's just never enough time.
Feels like Harry's not telling me something. I hope he's okay. That algae's already killing fish. And if I don't stop it, it'll work its way up the food chain fast. I whipped up a virus that'll attack it in Harry's lab. But I need a sample of the algae to make it work. Gotta get to the lake, stat. Got it. Now I need to crack the cell walls, and the only way I can do that in time is with G-force. The quick and dirty way to apply G-force is jump off a tall building. The tallest one around is Oscorp. Wish I could do this in a lab, but there's no time.
No. The tallest around is Avengers Tower. Okay, yeah, technically it is Oscorp, but I'm going to Avengers Tower, just cause.
Jump the gun. Now I just have to do it again. I am not eager to repeat that, but I have to.
Okay, 250. Yep, Avengers Tower is the easiest. All you had to do is just dive off it, and I do that all the time. That's all it is, Miles. You gotta take the leap of faith. 400. It's 400. Yeah. Avengers Tower might be far, but it works. And if you wanted to, you could also go to Oscorp. But I'd just go to Avengers Tower.
There. And it's tailored to the toxic algae. Won't hurt normal plant life. Which is good, because a park without plants is just a vacant lot.
Alright, next, Spider-Bot. So I guess we're looking for... So for this one, you have to look for a Spider-Bot with another Spider-Bot. I like that Insomniac doesn't mind using this music at all.
All units, we have
Doesn't mind
reports of
YouTubers
live
using-
gunfire from prisoners in vehicles.
Using the original
Any
soundtrack.
officers near firehouse, please
He's
copy.
like, sure, go for it. You can have the entire
Hey, Pete.
soundtrack.
Now, this station tracks GPS chips deployed around the city on birds and other wildlife. It collects data on the environment, which Mom wanted, and helps improve GPS on Oscorp tech, which Dad wanted. So, it's actually probably safe. You know what, bud? I should have remembered to tell you not to bother with this one.
Hey, the tech here might help me track my missing spider bot. Those things are too expensive to lose. Okay, I boosted the tracking signal on my other spider bot.
Fuck. Yeah, so if you're planning on doing a YouTube video with PS4 with PlayStation Remote Play, if it ever loses connection like this, just remember to
I lost the other bot's signal in the park, so that's where I'll need to drop this one. Nothing unusual, just taking my spider bot for a walk in the park, you know, like you do. Okay, it's following the pings from the other spider bot. Let's see where it takes us. I wonder if a kid picked it up and took it home. It is way better than any toys on the market.
Doubt it, considering there aren't any kids in this game.
Yeah, I told the AI to test it in narrow areas.
Oh.
So this pipe makes sense.
Wait, can I?
Oh no, I hope it didn't get run over. New York drivers have no respect for the crosswalk.
I can! Okay, that makes things easier. Like if I wanted
quite a ways.
to get Daily Bugle newspapers, I could just do it with the Spirebot. I love that these basketballs have physics.
Proximity alarm? What? Oh, you gotta be kidding me! And if I startle the bird, it'll drop the spider bot and break it. This pigeon's strong.
Yeah.
Someone didn't skip wing day at the bird gym.
Wing day.
Finally, its nest. Wait, that's the other spider bot. I busted a feathered kleptomaniac. Now that I know where they both are, time to mount a rescue mission. Harry really did me a solid that time. Wish I could thank him. I got some work to do on these spider bots before I can send them back out into the world again.
Alright. So we got 3 more to go, looks like. Right? 3 more? I mean, I still have to do the... Okay, first, ventilation problem.
Nice to see things almost back to normal again.
Yep, I missed normal.
Attention all units. Officers are under sniper fire. Reported location is near Douglas.
Alright.
Pete, my mom was a big believer in the city's steam heating. It's better for the environment than fossil fuels, but high pressure can lead to deadly explosions. This station was designed to monitor the pressure in specific buildings. Help me show Oscorp it's worth the cost. Please.
Harry's really invested in preserving his mother's legacy. And who can blame him? There's been a sharp rise in the pressure in some nearby buildings. The problem seems to be caused by faulty regulators. I've got to break them off before the pressure gets too high. Then the building explodes. The city will replace the regulators I break. There's no time to do this the polite way. Luckily, the regulators are on the exterior. A well-placed web shot should take him out. What do you bet Jameson's gonna lead his show tomorrow with a Spider-Man vandalizes building story? You can't leave any of them. Just takes one to cause a blast. Too many people in these buildings. No time to evacuate. It's up to me. Wrecking these won't cause any serious problems. The city can fix them easily.
I mean, here you can barely see it. But they're actually green, like light green. I know. Well, good thing is it goes up. It goes up when I hit one. Here's I missed him on the other building. I hate aiming with a controller.
Okay, better head to the roof and make sure the pressure's vented properly. Nary a peep from my spider sense. Everyone's safe. I better get out of here before someone asks me to pay for all this.
Yeah, you're broke. Alright, next one. Shaking Harlem. We're almost done, just 2 more to go.
Hey, Pete, do you remember that steam pipe explosion when we were kids? Well, that's what Mom built this station to prevent. It monitors the pressure in the pipes and pinpoints trouble spots.
There's a dangerous pressure buildup happening now. I've got to do something about it fast. Oscorp's satellites take seismic images of what's under the streets. If I hit the ground hard enough in the right spots, they can show me the high pressure points. Pressure like this usually means clogged release valves. Once I find them, I should be able to jar the clogs loose with another ground pound. Got my lenses tuned to the research station. High pressure will
What
show
happens
up
if you
red,
don't have the
normal is
upgrade?
blue. Okay, time to move.
This is just
I've got to drop
automatically
onto the
unlocked.
street hard to generate enough force.
Hey, gotta find 3.
Did it! But that's not the only danger zone. I need to locate the other pressure points. Better hit the ground. If Oscorp was actually using Harry's station, they'd have found the problem before it got this bad. Of course, if there is an explosion, they'll blame it on Harry.
Yeah, they blame a guy who's trapped inside a vat. With a symbiote.
Fixed it. But we're not out of the woods yet. Gotta hurry.
Okay.
There's the spot. Always helps to take the pressure off. Wish it was that easy for life in general.
All right.
Harry Station prevented a major explosion. You can't justify closing it down now. Not a bad day's work.
Lastly, visibility shaken. What you use a cloaking device. So basically, it's like Miles's camo ability in the second game. I wonder if Pete would use.
Attention all units. Escaped prisoners have taken a bus hostage. Mobilize on Garvey Park. Over.
I mean, Insomniac is already working on it. Final one. And then after that, I'll go to Oscorp and then I'll end it.
This station may be safe, because it's helping test an Oscorp military application, cloaking tech. But I don't love using armed drones to test in. Someone might get hurt.
Not if I'm the one who tests it. Let's see if I can integrate the cloaking tech with my suit. Success! Energy field interferes with my web gadgets. Not exactly a keeper. Uh-oh. Those armed drones are malfunctioning. They're dangerous, and the self-destruct signal's not working from here. But cloaked, I can get close enough to trigger the destruct mechanism. That drone didn't go far. I'll download its data before I wreck it, so they can ID the problem. Okay, I need to get within 10 meters of the drone to stop it.
Okay.
And I'll need to be cloaked. Nailed it. Now I've got to go visible again so I can swing to the others.
Yes, you do a combo. Like so.
Boom! Sorry, drone, but your data lives on. Better you than me. Didn't see it coming, did you? I'm always breaking stuff.
I mean, I always think I'm in Miles Morales.
Another one bites the dust. Scratch one drone. Are these armed drones even legal?
I would make it legal.
Stealth Spidey strikes again.
Oh, there's one more. Where's it? Oh, it's down here. How did I miss that one?
Stealth mode was fun, but it's not worth losing my webs over. Hopefully, Oscorp will figure out armed drones in Manhattan are not a good idea. But I'm not holding my breath. Now they've got the data they need. And the stealth tech is promising, even if it needs work. I think Harry Station is safe. And if they ever work the bugs out,
might use the stealth tech in the
myself
next
up a
game.
stealth suit.
We're definitely gonna use the stealth tech in the next game. Okay. There it is. Lightning rod. The final one. I know there's a bunch of stuff I could cut. But nah. I'll do the other stuff in my own time. Oh wait, I have. Alright, so this one we have to dodge.
Folks, I'm hearing a lot lot of praise for Spider-Man lately, and I'm not saying it's entirely unwarranted. He did listen to me after all. And did the
Listen
right
to
thing
you?
in the end. But dial it back, will you? I can tell it's going to his head. Look at him. The wisecracking, the grandstanding, swinging around the city like he owns it. This is not his city. It's mine. I mean...
Alright, final one.
This station analyzes thunderstorms and acts as a failsafe for the others. Now, they're all susceptible to lightning strikes, which would erase their databanks. If they're in danger, they'll automatically transfer their data to Oscorp's servers. Just make sure it works, okay, pal?
There's a storm threatening now, and the automatic transfer isn't working.
Of course
time
it's
to
not
write code
working.
now. I'll have to manually link the research station data hubs. Then I need to go to the top of the Oscorp building and align their receivers. First data hubs. Okay. My lenses should show the other hubs in red. Got it. Now to make more links in the chain.
Is it supposed to be raining?
Man, it's getting bad out here.
Because in the PS4 version, I think it was raining. Well, can the PS5 not do rain?
Got it. Uh-oh. The receiver's energy is giving me a positive charge, which means I'm at a high risk for lightning strikes. My charge is increasing. I gotta move fast or I'll get zapped. Excuse me, pardon me.
Should I do the scene that never sleeps? You know what? I think I'm gonna switch my suits to Andrew Garfield. Oh man, imagine if I was allowed to play
One more down. Can't stop to celebrate. My costume's insulation can protect me a little, but I can't afford many hits.
imagine if this game would allow me to play Thunderstruck. I could have sworn it was really loud. Like, in the PS4 Fuck! Why there?
Nature's so awesome, except when it tries to kill me.
Oh man, if Thunderstruck was playing.
That one's set.
It's like Electro was fighting us.
Scientifically, I know why this is happening, but it's hard not to feel like the universe is against me.
Hang on. Sorry, Nicholas just misses me. Don't know why. Oh, show me something.
Now.
Oh yeah! Hang on. It's an exact thing. So apparently he's rewatching the Clone Wars. Well, he rewatched the first 2 seasons. He hasn't seen the other seasons yet. I mean, I've seen every single one.
It's like the whole city's one giant bug zap.
Like all the way back when it was still on Cartoon Network. Like that's how That's how long ago it was. Like every Friday night, I would watch it, followed by a new. Sometimes with Ben 10 Alien Force, sometimes with Secret Saturdays. I don't. They're like old Cartoon Network shows. I was a Cartoon Network kid. Though I did watch Disney Channel and Nickelodeon sometimes. I was more into Cartoon Network.
No time to admire the view.
God. So apparently what they did with Clone Wars is they weren't in chronological order. Like some episodes take place before and after others.
Slow down, I'll be
Like he's watching the beginning of season 3, which is basically like a prequel to the season 1 episode Rookies. What are you... Spidey, what are you doing? Wait, where am I? Am I in Hell's Kitchen?
Okay, now I need to get to Oscorp Tower.
Nice. I think I picked the perfect suit for this. It reminds me of the first Amazing Spider-Man. When Peter is fighting Lizard on top of Oscorp Tower. I can't remember if it was before or after Lizard killed Captain Stacy. And don't judge me. I haven't seen the second one.
Satellites and toward each other.
Oh. Fuck, I probably waited too long. Yeah, I waited too long. Got it.
And the spider spins a data web. All the research data is going to Oscorp servers. Harry's work is safe. And I can finally get out of this weather.
Hey, Pete. In the mood for some good news?
Sure. I've always got plenty of the other kind.
I just posted a new article. Oscorp announced Harry's research stations are providing valuable data, so they're fully funding them.
You're kidding. That's great. I just wish we could tell Harry.
I know. I haven't been able to find out where they're treating him. I can't confront Norman about what we know without admitting to breaking and entering.
Well, wherever he is,
Yeah.
Harry's getting the best care. Whatever his faults, Norman loves his son. And his mom would be so proud. He really stepped up for her.
You helped a little yourself, Tiger. You're a good friend.
So are you, MJ. And wherever Harry is, he knows that. Can't wait to read the article.
All right. That's all the research. All the research stations. Now... Now, there's one more thing I want to do before I end it. And we're back to... Whoa, what? Oh, that's the way out! I never noticed. I didn't know that was there. Yeah, to be honest, I didn't even know that was there. Alright. See if I've done these already. Nope. Don't worry. I won't do all the... I will, however, skip all of them. Because it gives us the option. You know what? I'm actually amazed that the game hasn't crashed by me doing this.
Doc kept pushing ahead with the neural interface. This thing's the worst kind of science. He remapped the spatial sensor to work as a targeting system. Doc turned the arms into weapons without me even noticing.
Okay. Now we completed it.
Parker says the interface is dangerous, but the boy's a neophyte. Never truly created anything. Thinks we can stay on the sidelines, avoiding the mud. Men died to found this nation. They died to get us to the moon. Every great push forward demands blood. And this next push, this push to rid ourselves of Norman's stink, it may yet be the bloodiest of them all.
Not gonna let that happen, Doc.
You already did. Okay, looks like I already done these. Alright.
Defense contracts. He was designing gear for my greatest enemies this entire time. Probably thought it was funny with me making Spider-Man's gear just next door.
Yep. And apparently, Doc Ock was also using AIM technology. Those would be cool arms to have.
Doc's the smartest man I know. And now he might be the most dangerous.
Octavius Industries, groundbreaking technology created the world I deserve. Yep, you can tell he totally lost it after... everything. There's the arm. Okay, I think that... Okay. Alright. Yeah, I think we're gonna end the episode there. Alright. So yeah. I don't know if I'm going to do the DLC. But we'll see. That is all for this time. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like, subscribe, and click on the notification bell to notify you. every time I upload an episode. Ultron Prime, out.